Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow. Today we are continuing along this route here, which if we look at the map is called Route 11, and I'm taking down all of the local trainers in the area to train up my two new Pokemon, one being Bulbasaur and one being Mr Mime. Now, last time I said that I was planning on training up Bulbasaur in Diglett Cave a little bit. Actually did change my mind. I've decided not to do that. So nothing has changed from the last time that you guys tuned in. So this is where we are at the minute. Now I'm actually going to swap to my Gyarados because I'm pretty sure Magnemite doesn't have a Thunder attack, which is really strange. But yeah, I think it has like Sonic Boom, maybe Tackle. Yeah. It's an electric Pokemon without an electric attack, I think anyway. Now, because Mr. Mime is a traded Pokemon, it gets extra experience a lot easier. I'm not really sure why that is, but it's pretty much the only reason I have him on my squad, to be honest. He's grown 5 levels so quickly, and we just want to keep up the momentum. And I have been doing swap training, but with this level 18 Magnemite, I may give it a try. Let's see if we can do it. Maybe I should use Barrier as well. I think we're probably better off using Barrier as well, so we'll use that. And that increased our defense, which is a good thing. I'm pretty sure this guy only has physical attacks. Yeah, that's really going to help actually. And then we should be able to take down these 3 Magnemite actually, now that I've used Barrier. Wow, really? I really thought 3 would do it. Might be one more. Unfortunately, didn't hit himself in confusion, but that's okay. I think I have some super potions just in case, but Miles is just growing levels so quickly, it's great. And he has another Magnemite. I am going to keep him in play. I'm going to use another Barrier, because I'm pretty sure this guy has a Voltorb that has Sonic Boom, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's see what we can do here. So it's probably going to be 3 confusions this time because I've grown a level. No, it's going to be 4. That's okay though. We do have potions. One more should do it. And I might have to actually go back to the Pokemon Center just because we're going to run out of PP. But we'll see what happens. And he's got a Magneton. Might be able to do this. I will try. Level 18 Magneton. Wow. I don't know if I'd be able to do that myself. But let's see what he can do. Okay, yeah. No, we're not going to be able to deal with that. So I think what we can do is we can swap to Pikachu. I was actually going to go for Gyarados, believe it or not. And now he's going to hit me with a Sonic Boom. That's going to do a fair amount of damage, as you can see there. So we will hit him with a Slam. And it might actually take another 2 slams to finish this guy off. Nope, we got it. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I really didn't think I was going to be able to do that. And Miles is already level 17. Which is fantastic. I think I'll go ahead and use a... Do I have a super potion? I don't have a super potion. Okay. Let's go back and heal now and see if we can take... Well, let's just go straight for this guy anyway. Waha, I've never lost. Good for you. Good for you. You know, if there was any bug catchers or anything, they'd be really good to train Mr. Mime with. So we can send out a Voltorb. That's not going to be easy to deal with. Maybe at full health it would have been, but perhaps not now. So we'll swap into Gyarados. I'm anticipating this Voltorb doesn't have any Thunder attacks. Let's go with a Bite. And yeah, Voltorb is like... I think Voltorb and Electrode are the fastest Pokemon in this game. So it doesn't really surprise me that he's faster. And there's one down. And we've got a nice little bit of experience there, and we hit level 22 with Gyarados. That's really good as well. swap. Yeah, we are. Actually, I'm going to swap to my Bulbasaur now. Because I think that Mr. Mime can kind of handle like himself in a fight, whereas my Bulbasaur can't. So we'll start to use, I think we'll start to use Bulbasaur a bit now for swap training. I could even swap into Mr. Mime and then get them both trained that way. That could work. And yeah, Bulbasaur, unfortunately, he doesn't get boosted with experience, which is a shame. So I'm going to go back and heal, and then we'll take down the rest of these trainers. So not really that many more to deal with. There is a few more trainers in this area, and this guy's obviously a gambler. So I've actually put Bulbasaur first this time, and he's coming out with a Poliwag. Now, I could potentially win this fight, except I don't have Vine Whip. Okay, I was actually planning on taking this Poliwag down, but yeah, we don't have really a proper grass attack, so fair enough, we'll just use Pikachu instead, and that should one-shot. And okay, cool, so we hit level 11. That's very good, very good. And now we got Horsey. So again, I'll just swap back into Bulbasaur. And you can see we're just swapping in and out between the two. I think Miles can pretty much handle his own now. So I'm probably not going to do any more swap training with him. Although, I really should have him fight like, a few battles for himself, just to get his levels up a little bit, at least to the level of the rest of them. And we're already level 12 with my Bulbasaur, which is great. Now when Bulbasaur hits level 16, he will evolve, which is awesome. Now we're just going to have a quick look, see if there's any more trainers in this area. I feel like there's at least one. But yeah. Want to make sure. I believe you can get Drowsies and Pidgeotos in this grass as well, so if I could get a Drowsy, that'd be pretty cool. Just, you know, to have in the Pokedex anyway. So he's going to bring out Audrey too. I think I'm going to try and swap into Mr. Mime and see what we can do here. So he's going to hit me with a Hyper Fang. That's going to hurt. That is really going to hurt. Let's see what we can do here. So he's going to hit me with a Tackle. And I'm nearly dead, actually. Now, I would have used a barrier. I really would have, but no. Okay. Another Rattata. So we'll swap back to Audrey 2. And I don't think I'll be swapping back into Miles. That Hyper Fang was just too powerful. So instead, I'll swap into Gyarados. Gyarados would be a really good choice here. And of course he only hits me with a Tackle. Might as well use a Bubble Beam. Probably Gyarados' best attack at the moment. And we took him down. Excellent. Excellent news. So we have Eradicate. Again, we'll swap back to Bulbasaur. I think that once Bulbasaur hits level 16 and evolves into an Ivysaur, he will be able to fight his own battles. And I also feel like Mr. Mime should be able to fight his own battles. The only problem is, you know, I swapped him out instead of letting him go first. Also, he doesn't have Psychic yet, which is a real shame. But once we get through Rock Tunnel, it'll be very, very easy to get Psychic. And we've hit level 13. And learned Vine Whip at the same time. That's really useful, actually, because it's going to help me actually use Bulbasaur. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, for what we can do here. Here's a Drowsy. Good stuff. Level 15. Now, I think I have Pokeballs. At least I'm certain I have Pokeballs. I feel I might knock him out as well, which I don't want to do. So I'll have to be careful here. He's gonna hit me with a pound. And I will use Thunder Wave. Cool. So he's gonna use Disable, that's not gonna work. Then we will swap into Paris, who is only level 13. Now if he uses Confusion, that will be super effective against me. But all we're trying to do really is just get some HP off him. So he's going to use Hypnosis, of course he is. Item, do I have any Awakenings? We don't, okay, we're just going to have to deal with this for now. Okay, you know what? Pokeball, let's just give it a try. We didn't get it, okay. So we might need to, you know, hurt them a little bit more. Give it another try. And we got him. Okay, Drowsy was caught. Good stuff. Yeah, Drowsy is a decent Pokemon, especially when he gets evolved into a Hypno. But I think that's all of the trainers in this area. If we go out here, I believe somewhere down here, we got a Hyper Potion. And if we look up here, we can see a Snorlax that we can't get past at the moment, so don't worry too much about that right now. And if we go through here, there is one of Professor Oak's aides, and he says if we have 30 kinds of Pokemon, he's supposed to give us an item finder, but we haven't. We've only got 20. That's okay, we'll have 50 eventually. He's looking for a Lickitung. Want to trade for the trio. That is a terrible offer. I'll tell you why, because I'm pretty sure you can't get Lickitung in Pokemon Yellow, and even if you can get a Dugtrio like literally next door, so yeah, I don't really see how that would be a good trade. So that's all the trainers cleared out. We're gonna head back to Cerulean now. And also what I'll do is I'll check in on the daycare and see how my Abra's doing. So I thought we'd quickly check in on our Abra, see how it's getting on. And it's grown by 12 levels. Now I don't really remember the level that it was when we first handed Abra in, but let's have a look now. And Abra is level 19 and asleep. So let's look at its stats. Special 47, that's pretty good, and it only knows Teleport. Now I don't actually remember what level Abra evolves into Kadabra, but that's pretty decent. I think just for the fun of it, we might put Abra back in here. So yeah, I'll put Abra back in the daycare center. I really don't need Abra, but you know, I think it would have evolved into Kadabra at level 16. That's kind of my feeling, but I genuinely don't know what level Abra evolves. Probably 16 or 18, something like that. So now we are going to be heading towards the rock tunnel. And I'm not going to teach Pikachu Flash. I'm just not going to use Flash at all, because you don't really need it. To be totally honest, you don't actually need Flash. I think we can do Rock Tunnel without it. So, while we're on the way here, we're just going to be training Bulbasaur. And it's looking like Mr Mime's going to be a big help here. So we'll swap in. Absorbed really shouldn't do much. Yeah, it didn't really do much. So we'll use Barrier. Not Barrier, Confusion, sorry. And of course I'm poisoned. That's actually super annoying. There's one down. Oh, I believe we have antidotes. But might not be too bad. I'll have to use Bellsprout. Yep. Actually, you know what? I think If Bellsprout starts using Wrap, I think we're in serious trouble, so I'm gonna keep Mr. Mime out. Because he's poisoned. I really don't want him to be stuck in the Gen 1 Wrap and Poison situation. And we've got a crit there, very nice. And Mr. Mime just grows levels so very quickly. Got another Oddish. Now I will swap back to Bulbasaur. And to be honest, I think if Bulbasaur hits level 15, I might just use a rare candy on him. Get him up to 16, and then he will evolve. Should we? Yeah, we'll keep using Mr. Mime even though he's poisoned. Let's see what we can do here. Probably gonna use Absorb. Yep. If I kept Mr. Mime out for the full fight, I would have used Barrier, obviously. And that was obviously a crit, yeah. And Audrey 2 is now level 14. The last one's a Bellsprout, and again, I'm just going to keep Mr. Mime in case it starts using Wrap on me. Really could have done with a crit that time. And here we go with the Wrap, not a problem. Gonna go ahead and see if I've got any antidotes now. Yeah, we have one antidote. Use that. And the attack continues, not to worry, not to worry. Only 2 turns, fair enough. Miles might even hit level 19 here. And he did, yeah. Good stuff. Great stuff. So yeah, traded Pokemon level up extremely quickly. Really, really handy, really useful. I'm going to use a potion here, I think. Super potion. Probably because I'm just going to keep swapping Mr. Mime out as much as I can. I believe that TM was Teleport. This is I believe a Hiker. So, Bulbasaur might not have too much trouble against this guy, unless he has a Machop. Which he absolutely does straight away, but that's okay. Because Mr. Mime is a Psychic type, so... If we can get Bulbasaur up to level 15, then I'll just evolve him with a rare candy. And that really didn't do much, so that's good. This should one-shot. It didn't! Wow, I'm really surprised about that, actually. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Let's see, and... Okay, we didn't get the level up. Swap to Onix. I will swap to Audrey 2. And I think we can probably take this Onix down. He's probably only going to have, like, Tackle and Bind or something. Yeah, he's not really going to be able to do much against me. Yeah, 6 levels lower, not a problem. And there we have it. Should hit level 15. Great stuff. So I'm just going to use a rare candy now and evolve into an Ivysaur. Because the stats will go up a lot. What? Audrey 2 is evolving. And there we have Ivysaur. Great stuff. Cool, so now that we have Ivysaur, I think he might be able to fight on his own a little bit. I'll use another Super Potion on Mr. Mime, although he can easily fight his own battles now. Now I don't think that Ivysaur will learn things like Razor Leaf until, well, quite a lot later really. But for now, let's just keep going with him. Now this guy I think has Beedrill and Butterfree. Or it might be the next guy anyway. No, this guy has a Sandshrew. Okay. He's ground type. But I'm 8 levels lower, sorry. And he tried using Fissure. Okay, I didn't expect someone that low level to be using Fisher. It won't work because basically you have to be faster, I think. Okay, Slash is going to do some serious damage. And it didn't really, wow. I mean, it did 20 HP, but not really too good, to be honest. Or not nearly as good as I would have expected it to. So the next guy is a bug trainer. I will just swap to Mr Mime for this fight. Especially if they start using like poison powder and stuff, it's just going to get super annoying. So I don't want to be dealing with any of that. Okay, Beedrill first. Then I think it's a Butterfree, but it could be another Beedrill. I really hope it's just another Beedrill. Butterfree's easily more annoying. And he's using Focus Energy, which in this game does absolutely nothing. So. And level 20, cool. Another Beedrill, excellent. So in Pokemon Yellow, you can't actually get a Weedle to train up. You can only find Caterpies. And there we are, yeah, he's really not happy. So in the grass to the left there, you can catch Nidorina and Nidorino. But I'm not going to bother doing that. There is another hiker down here somewhere, I'm sure of it. We will probably have to swap back to Audrey 2. Yeah, here he is, and I really hope he doesn't have a Machop. No doubt he'll have a Geodude that will instantly use Self-Destruct or Explosion. And he's got a Geodude, good start, good start. Shame I don't have Mega Drain as well. Mega Drain would be really useful right now. Cool, one hit, 5 levels lower, and still one hit. And we've got level 17, that's excellent. And an Onix, really good. So for the Onixes, sorry, for the hikers of Rock Tunnel, I think that Bulbasaur is going to come in really handy. And he's already level 18, which is great. He might be able to handle a few of these fights on his own now. I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see. Just really is going to depend on what the other trainers have. Okay, bug Pokemon, so this is going to be a job for Mr Mime. I'm not really getting to use Gyarados that much, which is a shame. Caterpie level 20, yeah, we're just gonna deal with this guy. So I'll come out with Leech Seed, get some of my HP back, because why not? And he's gonna drop my speed, that's okay. I'm gonna get some health back. And then we'll just start tackling him, because there's not really much else I can do. But because he's seeded, I'm just gonna get a little bit of health back. I think that was, what, 3 points of health? Not too bad. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Yeah, really well. So I should hopefully be level 19 by the end of this fight. Cool, one down. And he's going to send out a Weedle. Weedle is actually going to be quite annoying, so I'll just swap to Mr Mime, because I believe that his Poison Sting might be super effective. Although that being said, I think I'm Grass and Poison, so I'm not sure actually. But better to be safe than sorry. And Mr Mime is already level 21. You can't stop him leveling up. I'm just going to keep him out. Yeah, there's just no stopping him. And I think I'm probably going to end up getting him a champ. Because he'll be traded, which means he'll level up very, very easily. Which is what we want. So, there should be a few more trainers here. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender Town. Yeah, me too. Lavender Town is basically, once you get out of Rock Tunnel, the rest of the game is open to you. You can go pretty much anywhere after that. So here we go. What should we do? Try Vine Whip. So we'll use another Vine Whip here quickly. Hopefully you can finish this fight with just a Bulbasaur, maybe a Tackle. Yeah, Tail Whip, not really worried about that now. Now, I think the next guy is a... Oh, wait. Oh, Diglett, okay, cool. What I was going to say is I think the next guy's a Hiker. So, hopefully, you know, good news for Bulbasaur. Should be one. Okay, 2 hit, fair enough. Probably have to use a Super Potion at some point. Got the crit there. Yeah, I'll probably end up using a Super Potion fairly quickly. If not, just swap Bulbasaur out, but we'll see what happens. I'm using Ekans. Yeah, I am just going to swap to Mr Mime. And hopefully I'll one-shot. I feel like I won't, but we'll see. And okay, nice, we got the one-shot. Last one's a Sandshrew. Might be able to finish this. As long as he uses, like, Sand Attack or something. No more people. Ah, what a waste. If I'd known that. If only I'd known. Never mind. We can finish this guy off with Bubble Beam. If I've got an Ether, I want to use it, actually. Even though I am so close to a Pokemon Center. I still definitely want to use it. So let's see. What do we have? Ether, yep. And we can use that on Audrey too. Still Vine Whip. You only get 10 of them, which is a shame. When I was a kid, I always assumed that because you only got 10, that meant it was like really strong. So you get a lot more Razor Leafs. So I thought Vine Whip was stronger. Razor Leaf actually crits quite a lot of the time as well, which is pretty sweet. But this guy here is a Hiker, which is why I use the Ether. I want to keep using Bulbasaur as much as possible. So let's see what we've got. A Geodude, good start. He's level 20. I should be able to one-shot still. And we can, excellent. Okay, the crit didn't matter, I don't think. My Chop, I will actually swap to Mr Mime here. And it's pretty cool how quickly the rest of my Pokemon caught up. Pikachu's still ahead at level 25, but that doesn't really matter. Great stuff. And Geodude, I'll swap back to Bulbasaur. I do kind of feel like my Pokemon are a little bit under-leveled. I mean, I've got 4. I've still got 2 more to get as well. But one of them, I think, is going to be a Machamp. Like I say though, guys, my team is still up for debate, so if you guys have any, you know, like opinions about what you think my squad should be, let me know in the comments. I do like to hear from you guys. I really hope this person doesn't have a Jigglypuff or Clefairy. Kind of feel like she does. Meowth. Oh, okay, that's no problem. Or is it? Should we try and take it on? Yeah, we'll go for a Leech Seed. Decent amount of damage there, actually. And then Growl. And I'm going to start getting some health back, which is pretty cool. Might have to use a stalling strategy here. Payday, that's not going to be very good. But we will get some money back at the end of the fight, which is pretty good. Another Growl. And yeah. The stalling strategy seems to be working. Okay, now we can go for like Vine Whip. And so it's doing like 5 points of health, and I'm getting back 4 points of health, 3 points of health, something like that. Not too bad. Yeah, good stuff. I believe this is the last trainer before the Pokemon Center as well. Cool. That's pretty much it. Yeah, great stuff. We did it. We really, really did it. And we got 92 as well because she used a couple of paydays. You can get Magnemites in that grass. I probably should try and get a Magnemite actually, but maybe next time. For now, we're going to leave it there for today. I just want to thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and all that good stuff. Leave any comments if you do have any. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.